Hi, I'm Shan Manchanda, and I'm the founder of GrowthSpree. Today, I'm going to talk about one of the key optimizations that a lot of Google Ads experts and consultants and agencies miss out on, and that is the day and time scheduling for your Google Ads campaign. One of the key data points that Google Ads, provides is how your ads are performing on different days of the week as well as different time of the day. It becomes very important to figure out patterns here as well, right? And it's a missed opportunity because a lot of time you wouldn't even realize that you're wasting your ads budget on days or on times which is not converting. And just getting hold of this data, figuring out or building some pattern, building an insight out of it is a very time consuming and a hectic task. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how we use GrowthSpree's Google Ads MCP to find out what time and day is actually working for us and how the optimizations based on the time and day performance needs to happen for our Google Ads campaign. So let's dive in. So let's get started. The objective that we have is obviously to figure out how to optimize our campaigns based on the schedule, which days, which hours, can we optimize it there? And as I mentioned, right, this is one of the most untapped levers in the Google Ads system. So we decided to do it, right? You open up your Google Ads account and well, this is the kind of report you see. Okay, keep scrolling, there are 252 rows. There's hardly anything that I can understand from this dashboard, right? And so yeah, that's why we use the Google Ads MCP. Where here we need to understand, give me the report broken down by day and schedule of campaigns. Showcase if there is anything concerning that needs to be fixed. I am looking to optimize based on the day and time schedule. So again, a simple prompt that you need when you're working with the MCP, make sure that you have the connector Google GrowthSpree's MCP enabled. Um, Once you do that, give it a simple prompt of what you're looking for. It will start running the GAQL function. It will pull the entire report based on the week, day of the week, hour of the day performance, and will also point out, as you will see, the areas of concern and how you should actually optimize, right? Okay, so first, all of these four campaigns are running on 24/7, all days, all hours. So there's no scheduling which is set on the campaign. Pretty much expected, nothing alarming. It thinks it's alarming, but for me, it is not because that is why I'm here. I want to optimize based on, certain data points, right? So now it's looking at healthy period, week 1 to 10, da, 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 and we're working on the same dummy data. So this is not real data. So it's 10 weeks of data that it's pulling off day wise, looking at impression clicks and all the metrics. The total percentage of leads has generally come on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, which is a good insight. Day to day, day of the week findings. So Monday to Thursday, most spent, most leads, good conversion, healthy conversion. The CPLs are lowest. Saturday, Sunday, on the other hand, you've spent $3,300. You've got 10 leads, but it's expensive. The conversion rate is pretty low compared to Monday to Thursday. It's done the same thing for hour of the day performance, which I think manually looking at a dashboard, I would never been able to do. And it's pointing out certain areas of concern. Again, I don't have to look at the data. Let me just look at the summary, right? So late night, 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. We've basically lost these $675. Early morning, 578, two leads. Peak morning, peak afternoon is good. Again, late evening, 8 to 11 p.m. is again something where we're losing money. So directly, without even, blinking my eye, I can tell that we've lost somewhere around $1,700 just from evening and late night, right? So yeah, that's what it's going to tell me. Critical findings, 12 a.m. to 5 a.m., 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. That's what we saw. We've lost about $1,774. The golden was 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. EST. 88% of all the leads, while 72% of the spend is during this hour block. Let's move down. There's a decline period, of course. This is from January 27 to 15 February 17. If you looked at the previous video that we've done, then you'll know this dummy data is where we see a decline in performance from in this particular time frame, and it's pointing out something very extraordinary in this as well. 2 to 4 p.m., 4 to 7 p.m. We've basically seen a tremendous drop, 72%, 92% drop, right? Campaigns are going dark after 2 p.m., inflated CPCs from maximized conversion, which is something that you can go deeper and ask, well, what exactly is it talking about, which campaigns, where has the bidding strategy changed? We've done that in the previous video to do a root cause analysis, and you can check it out in the description as well. And then, yeah, finally comes to the main part, which is what exactly should you do? Do today, Monday to Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, you completely pause. You do some kind of bid adjustments on Monday and Tuesday, you increase by 15%, Wednesday by 10%, Thursday 5%. So it's gradually taking it from 15 to 0, and Saturday, Sunday completely off. It's estimating that we will be saving about $3,400 in 10 weeks, which is good. And then, yeah, week on week, exactly what we need to do. And yeah, pretty solid, right? I could have spent almost 2 days or even more just looking at those dashboards, figuring out where the data points exist, what do they mean in the Google Ads account. Now with my Google Ads MCP by GrowthSpree, it's become a task for me, which is not more than 15 minutes. And I have a lot of context about the account already because I've been running it for quite some time. And now these kind of analysis is just a prompt away. And once I have that, now I'll pass it on to the team once I validate a little further, and the team can then just follow the timeline and get those changes done, and we can start saving about $3,300 in the next 10 weeks, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, once you're done with the video, make sure that you do as well schedule a day and time analysis of your Google Ads campaign, because just like this account, this dummy account, there is a high chance that you've not put in any kind of scheduling so far, and there is a good amount of optimization which is available once you sort out the scheduling, the day and time of the hour, just like what you saw in the video today. Thank you so much.